Hello gamers, Mugluck here. Today is Tuesday, January 28th. We got a little bit of Guild Wars 2 news for those who are interested. I've got three things to cover here. First off is Lunar New Year 2025 starts today for those who are interested in that. As always, if you are new to the game, over on mucklucklabs.com, I have got guides for just about everything with Guild Wars 2. We have got the Get to the Point Lunar New Year guide pinned at the top of the page. If you have need of it, if you don't know what's going on in the event, that is there. The first thing on this page of this blog post is a video called Year of the Snake, and this is that video. Let's see what they got. Looks like new skin showcase. He's got a tail. They've all got tails. Where are all these tails coming from? Okay, so everybody gets tails. All right. Shed the old year and slither into the next. Our annual Lunar New Year celebration has finally arrived. Tyria welcomes the Year of the Snake with vibrant festivities in Divinity's Reach, where you can participate in games, enjoy the fireworks while eating tasty Canthan food, and earn new rewards. The Lunar New Year celebrations start today and be available until February 18th. This festival is accessible to players of any level. Even if you're brand new to the game, you can easily take part in our Lunar New Year activities and earn new cosmetic unlocks, utility items, and more. Check your in-game mail for an invitation to Lunar New Year and double-click the item to teleport instantly to Divinity's Reach. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, you'll get a mail right here. It says Happy New Year. And if you use the item, it will take you here in Divinity's Reach. This is where most of the festival stuff is. All right, tabbing back over to this. And the Wizard's Vault also has special objectives directing you toward Lunar New Year activities, so you can earn more astral acclaim and collect your rewards. For the full details of today's update, check out the release notes on our official forums. And I've got those open in another tab. We'll get to that. And we've got this right here. So tail appears to be part of these pants. There's a snake, Raphael's Sai, two-pronged spear thing, gun, probably greatsword with a lantern on it, staff, sword. Okay. Rewards. The Year of the Snake has many new rewards for you to sink your fangs into. The annual meta achievement will reward players with their choice of weapons from the new Lantern Weapon Collection, which radiates festive brilliance, and the Snake Tail Breeches, scale-adorned leg armor featuring a sinuous tail design. This new tail is perfect for channeling your inner serpent, especially when paired with last year's Dragon Descendant's helm for a truly slithery transformation. The helm they're talking about is the one that this guy has on right here. Very popular on Chars. Check the Achievements tab in your hero panel and navigate to the Daily Lunar New Year and Festivals sections for more information. If you're looking to add a touch of flair to all your combat encounters in the Year of the Snake, we have more weapons rewards this year. Open lucky envelopes for a chance to find the brand new Jade Serpent Spear, Jade Serpent Dagger, and Jade Serpent Rifle. These new weapons are also available for purchase for gold and essences of luck from the Coden vendor Sparking Stone in Divinity's Reach. Let's see if we can find, where did they put him this time? Usually he's around here. I think I'm still loading in. Oh no, he's over here. Okay, we're good, we're good. All right, Sparking Stone, where are you at? There's that Sparking Stone. There we are. This guy, show me your wares. And here we go. And there's the weapons that we saw in the screenshot. They're in-game versions, as well as some of the stuff from previous years. And also a friendly reminder for any new players if you don't know. So a lot of these items are bought using Essences of Luck, the really good Essences of Luck. If you've got any of the crappy essences, the weaker ones, you can use a level 1 artificer, and it doesn't have to be your main character on your account, who can condense them. You can take a level 1 artificer can take a whole stack of the lower quality luck and combine them into the higher quality luck. So just know that if you need it. Okay. There's also two new snake-themed back items that can be obtained by opening lucky envelopes. Take a chance to collect the Elegant Lucky Snake Lantern or the Striking Lucky Great Snake Lantern. Let me see if I can just find that real quick. And let's go to the wardrobe in-game. Search Snake. And Lucky Great Snake Lantern is this right here. It's a brass snake looking thing with a lantern hanging off of it, and the regular one is there. The lantern just looks more weak. All right. Speaking of lucky envelopes, don't forget to open your lucky envelopes. They affect your account's Magic Find attribute, allowing you to increase your Magic Find for chances at better rewards when opening them. Lucky envelopes can contain additional essences of luck, valuable trophies that you can sell to vendors for coin, and a chance at the special rewards listed above. This can help you search for those special snake-themed rewards you have your eye on. There are also a few new homestead and guild decorations available, so you can deck your halls with snake statues and lanterns. Finally, there's a new mini snake that can also be acquired from the Lunar New Year vendors, which I'm assuming is this guy right here. So a note for the new players on the lucky envelopes. Magic Find is a stat in the game that is kind of hidden. So I'm going to explain this in a way that a new player should hopefully understand. If you go to this screen, your Magic Find's down here in the bottom right corner. You can get up to 300% more Magic Find from your base from just consuming luck. It takes most players years to get to that point, and you can also temporarily boost your Magic Find using a whole slew of other means. If you go to the wiki and just go to the Magic Find page, it'll show you lots of ways to get your Magic Find really high temporarily. The general strategy is if you're going to open the envelopes, you just save all the envelopes up until near the end of the festival, and then buy the cake that increases your Magic Find and other consumables, get it as high as possible, and then open them all at once. It's not going to be a game-breaking amount of money. Last year, I actually did a video where I saved up luck for a year from one festival to the next. Then I turned all the luck into envelopes and opened them up for gold, and I made like 100 gold. It's like 100 gold after a year. So it's like, if you got some laying around, you can liquidate it, but I don't recommend going out of your way for it. It's a way to cash out extra luck, but it's not a huge thing. A close-up shot of one of the new swords. All right, where to go and what to do. The Crown Pavilion in Divinity's Reach is your hub for the Lunar New Year's festivities. Check your in-game mail for the invitation to the Lunar New Year. Double-click the item, teleport instantly to Divinity's Reach. Celestial Challenge. Speak to the Celestial Challenge attendant at the Crown Pavilion in Divinity's Reach to begin a Celestial Challenge, a series of activities that will require you to take down enemies, race through checkpoints, perform feats of jumping mastery, and more. The more activities you successfully complete during the event, the greater your rewards at the end. Dragon Ball Arena. Speak to Finola at the Crown Pavilion in Divinity's Reach to enter the Dragon Ball Arena. Also, again, all of this is shown in the Get to the Point video along with visuals if you need to see it. The Dodgeball-like PvP game mode is a race to the finish where the first team of 5 players to reach 500 points claims ultimate victory. Collect power-ups throughout the arena to gain access to new skills, zip around the arena with zip pads and jump pads, and master the art of the Dragon Sphere. Mount Racing. Race around Divinity's Reach. You don't need to have any mounts unlocked to take part in the race. A nearby rental service is available to rent a Raptor for 10 silver. Firecracker Lightning. Speak to the Firecracker Lighting NPC at the Crown Pavilion in Divinity's Reach to start this seasonal adventure. Use your mastery of the world to quickly navigate through the streets of Divinity's Reach and light all the firecrackers. Gliding, mounts, anything goes. Just don't use any waypoints or your progress will be reset. Happy adventuring. And after that, we've got update notes. Now, I don't know if this is the same information or if there's anything new in here, so we're going to go through this real quick and see if there's anything new. Note to users of third-party programs, this is their typical warning that your add-ons may break if you're using any add-ons, standard stuff. I will say, just me personally, the number one thing that I usually have break, if anything, is Arc DPS, and mine's fine. So, fingers crossed, I haven't had any issues so far, though. Yeah, and then all of a sudden. Anyway, Lunar New Year. Another New Year dawns on Tyria. Join the festivities in Divinity's Reach. Year of the Snake is once more upon us, and the Lunar New Year Festival returns with new rewards. Collect and open envelopes, earn essences of luck, delicious foods, fireworks, valuable items, and a chance to find the new Lucky Snake Lantern and Lucky Great Snake Lantern backpacks. All right, the Lunar New Year annual meta achievement, Lunar New Year Customs, has been updated with a new reward, the Snake Tail Breeches. Last year's meta achievement reward, the Dragon Descendant's Helm, can now be purchased from the Lunar New Year rewards vendors. Snake Tail Breeches. Hold on, I'm actually curious about something. So, let's see. If I change to that. Okay, now my character has wings and a tail from the backpack. All right, so if I go to bank and this and medium snake tail breeches, And now I have 2 tails. All right, so Char, if you're a Char and you use Snaketail Breeches and you get this backpack, you can have 3 tails. I don't know why you'd want that, but you do what you want with that information. You could just do tail stacking. And then while you're at it, Char, you can also get those kitty cat ears, and then you can have 6 ears to go with your 3 tails. All right. I will say it's a very thick tail. The one from the backpack is very flip-floppity. But the other one's very, very stiff. Okay. Tabbing back. All right. Last year's meta achievement, the Dragon Descendant's Helm, can now be purchased from the New Year Rewards vendors. The new Lantern weapon set is now available. You receive your choice of a weapon by progressing the annual Lunar New Year Customs Meta achievement, as well as the weekly Lunar Festivals achievement. Real quick for the newbie noobs, most of those are under achievements, and you go to festivals, and it'll be stuff in here. That's where you find that. Okay. And the Fortunate weapon set is now available from the weekly Lunar New Year vendors. 3 new Jade Serpent weapons now available as a rare drop from Divine Lucky Envelopes. They can also be purchased from Sparking Stone and Divinity's Reach, which I showed those a minute ago. Lucky Envelope rewards have been updated with new items for Year of the Snake, including the backpacks. New Mini, the long-awaited Mini Snake, has been added to the festival reward vendors. Deft Lahar is visiting Divinity's Reach for the festival and has a variety of homestead recipes for your favorite Lunar New Year decorations. New guild decorations have been added to commemorate Year of the Snake. Snake statue, golden snake statue, plain red lantern, plain white lantern. The off-season Lunar New Year vendor in Hooligan's Route now stocks a greater amount of Lunar New Year items to enjoy throughout the Lunar New Year, including recipes for homestead decorations. Special objectives are available in the Wizard's Vault to earn astral acclaim as you are at the festival. Wizard's Vault, Yoshe. I haven't done mine today. Let's see. PvP. Complete annual New Year Customs Achievement, 250 points. Annual Race Event Divinity's Reach, under 3.5 minutes, 75 points. Open the final chest of the Celestial Challenge, 75 points. And play a match in the Dragon Ball Arena, 75 points. 1 match. That would be a really quick one if anyone just needs points real fast for something. Mystic coins or, I don't know, what have you. The area to light each firecracker during firecracker lighting adventures has been adjusted to more accurately reflect the firecracker's position and reliably detect players. Celestial Challenge updates. Using Lucky Aura to open extra treasures now also advances the weekly Lunar Festivities achievement. Added several jump platforms to make it easier to navigate up to terraces. So real quick, Celestial Challenge is a thing that periodically happens, I believe, in the Dead Center. And it involves a whole bunch of like mini events that happen back to back to back here, and then there's a bunch of treasure chests. And the number of chests that you can open is based on how much you participated, if memory serves. This is in reference to all of that. Improve the responsiveness of the race checkpoints in Horses Challenge. Wait, what's a horse? Race to the Gates and Rabbits Challenge Race to the Gates events. Updated bundle skill names and icons in the Boars Challenge deliver the Celestial Tributes, and Rats Challenge deliver the Celestial Tributes events. Attempting to pick up a second bundle while already carrying one during Boar and Rat challenges will now cancel the attempt rather than consuming the second bundle. Fixed an animation issue with the Monkey's Fireworks skill and shortened its cooldown. The Ox's March skill now pulls enemies toward the player in addition to its current effects. Extended the Ram's Advance Dash to better match its marker and increase its damage to the targets. And the Snake Tunnel skill no longer requires a path, enabling teleportation up to the terraces. Oh, that's probably going to be the most noticeable one. It also now grants super speed after use. So all of those skills, if you were like, what is he talking about? Those are all related to special action keys, I believe you get during the Celestial Challenge events. Lunar New Year will be active until February 18th at noon Pacific time, see you in Divinity's Reach. So we have roughly 20 days to enjoy it. General. Improved the precision of frame timing calculations to the frame limiter graphics option. Added 120 and 144 FPS options to frame limiter graphics. Fixed an issue that prevented the Deadeye Malice user interface from rendering correctly in some environments. Oh, I'm happy for you, Deadeyes. I don't really, I'm not passionate about playing your class. This was rough. For anyone who wasn't a Deadeye main, basically, like, for example, I'm on Druid right now. I've got this bright blue bar above here. That's my Druid fluid. That's my Druid juice. And Deadeyes have a resource up there, too, called Malice. It's really dark. And if they're in some locations that where you're in like a dark environment and that's dark, it was really hard to see how much you had. You couldn't see how much hate juice you had flowing. So it was, yeah, Druid Fluid. Yeah, Druid Fluid, Ellie Jelly. Yeah, it's those are very visible. But yeah, the Malice was annoying sometimes. Fixed UI interactivity while mouse looking and zooming. Updated the days remaining in the Wizard's Vault Special Objectives tab. So if we go back to the Wizard's Vault here, and special, and it says 42 days remaining. That's 42 days till the next major update thingy, we would assume. All right, and let's see. I think, let's check the gem store. I always do this during the news videos. Is there anything new? The hooded windbreaker, I believe, was added last week, but if you haven't seen it, there's a hoodie. My shoulder pads are kind of bothering it right now. But while it is, you can have it pulled back, so the hood, well, here we go. I happen to have one. You can have the hood kind of on your back, or you can have it pulled up over your head. I think that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Probably looks better on the other races than my little guy. And then Black Lion Chest. Search for that. Is there anything new here? The Vagabonds package, that was added. That I talked about that in a recent news video, so I know that was already there. What is this? Campfire chair. This might be new. This doesn't ring a bell with me. This might be new. So it comes with a chair and a fire. So you could go up to someone AFK and sit down and just put a fire right under them and start cooking them. You can make grilled vegetables with Sylvari. Okay, I think that's everything. Don't forget about the Gold Claw book. I don't know... what? I don't know what you want me to say. Gold Claw writes books. Anyway, so they changed the amount of days in the special objective. Seems like they postponed it. Probably need a bit more time in the oven for some reason. Did they reschedule next patch? They added 2 weeks. It did say 28 days before. Oh, gotcha. Like if I have a mob directly in front of me, so whether Voxers are really fun. Muck, have a read of Jackal's comment about the snake. Wait, what? Jackal's is just like spamming chat right now. No, you know what? No, I'm doing a news video right now. Oh my god. Jesus, I'll read it after. Okay, that's it. That's all the news I have for today. That is all the stuff I know that is new and relevant information. And if you got anything I missed, any questions, problems, thoughts, concerns, put it down in the comment section down below, and I will fight you there. Jackals!